Hey guys, this is XCW Media. I'm making a video tonight to recap XCW Locked In. Um, for what I was there for, the first match was me, Logan, and Ryder losing to John, DJP, and somebody. I honestly can't remember the other person for some reason. Honestly, I kind of predicted that was going to happen, so like I just had a gut feeling that was going to be how that went down. The second match I was there for, I actually missed the match I was supposed to have, and then ended up substituting in another match. So the next match I was actually there for was a barbed wire ropes match against Jeff Hardy Rocks 2-2 for the Violence Championship, and let's just say I absolutely wrecked him. Like, he lost badly, and I feel sorry too because it's his birthday and all, and it's just, yeah. So, anyways, I was there for, the next match I saw was, which was it? It's on the tip of my tongue and I just cannot remember it. I honestly don't know why. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Xavier versus Mario for the global title, but I honestly, I don't know. The Death Dome match is just absolutely horrified me. Like, they really were upsetting greatly. I'm trying to ask the group's owner right now because I really can't remember. I think it was him versus Mario, but I honestly don't know, and I need to ask him. Whatever, when he gets back to me on that, I'll talk about it, but tag title, Death Dome, John B, aka Bulldozer, and DJP win the tag title Death Dome. That match actually was fairly clean. Didn't have a lot of controversy in it at all. It was a pretty straightforward match. The next match is the one that pissed me off, or upset me extremely. Next match, myself, FTF, Anarchy, Ivy, like it's Ivy, so I version is what their full username is. And Jeff and then one other person fought, or yeah, Undertaker's son fought in the XCW Championship Death Dome. The final three was me, Jeff, and FTF. We were fighting it out. The person at the time running the show was not the group's owner. The group's owner had actually left for unexplained reasons. But the person that was running the show was the user Vivid Cosmic something. And what he did was, using admin, he dimmed the lights and then proceeded to go out there, TP'd into the Death Dome, and then proceeded to give himself a kendo stick and attack Flamey, eliminating him from the match. That was probably actually the most controversial moment of the night, because it ultimately resulted in FTF, who's one of my closest friends in that group, to leave the group. Like, he got so mad that he just left. And I haven't talked to him since, because that was like a couple hours ago, roughly. I want to say it was 5 hours ago that happened. XCW Championship Death Dome, I believe, was won by Robe. ROBBE, I believe, is who won that one. The main event was probably the second most controversial moment of the night, but definitely not first. Or no, actually no. Next match was FTF defeating Vivid and DJP in a handicap match. And after that he left, and that's when he posted on the group's wall that he was leaving the group, and he actually left. And me and the group's owner are trying to get him back in. Actually, I forgot to tell you that I beat Jeff again to win the Champion of Champions belt. So that was the result of that match. Not really exciting, especially following what happened to Flamey. The reason FTF left is because Vivid screwed him, obviously, and then nobody was like saying, bring him back in the match, bring him back in the match. The problem is, XCW does occasionally, for storyline purposes, storyline something that happens. and I just assumed FTF and Vivid had planned that to build up for their handicap match. So I said nothing, assuming that it was just storyline. Why would you say anything? It'd ruin the purpose of the storyline. So I was just like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, finish this match, and then I'm gonna talk to Flamey. But Flamey decided he was gonna be all silent and say absolutely nothing the rest of the show that he was there for. So I don't know. Main event was, as I said, the second most controversial moment of the night. It came down to the tag champs Bulldozer and DJP, and then it also came down to Vivid. The first time, Bulldozer's computer died on him, so he had to go plug it in. Then he had to get his mouse hooked up, and by then he had already been eliminated. And then DJP eliminated Vivid. Vivid wins, right? Vivid brought Bulldozer back in when he returned to the show to restart the final two, because his computer crashed or died on him. So he gets back in, wins it. So now it's 1-1, dead even. They do it again because DJP thinks it's unfair. Then he loses again. So they're both trying to say that they are the extreme, or the undisputed extreme champion right now. And yeah, that's not nearly as controversial as FTF leaving, in my opinion, but it is fairly controversial because it kind of defeats the purpose of undisputed extreme champion, because now the belt's disputed. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all, whoever is watching or cares. Talk to you later. Bye.